I don't know, man. Are we ready? Get it down! I'm sorry, but it's time.
Professor Lando, and in today's video, we're going to be answering some of your questions in this special...
It's Ligma University! I also grabbed the gamer subs. I have it right here. It's so pleasant. I'm stroking it. And it all has... Dude, it has like gotcha fucking bracelets in it.
tutoring session here at Ligma University, home of the Cat Boys.
The Cat Boys? I will put it down. I need full focus for this. We are talking about Cat Boys. Let's go!
Kitsunero VT asks, if you...
Oh wait, that's Kitsu! Oh man, I didn't know! We could have sent in questions! Oh, damn it! We could have sent in questions! Damn it!
Had a portal gun, would you frick yourself? A portal, where through the use of some sort of rift, one is able to go through one point and out the other.
I'm ready.
In separate locations. And the question is, would I use such a rift, a portal, to frick myself? And to that, I would say, it's not so much a question of would I, but rather a question of how would I? Let's look at some examples. So I do believe that most people, when considering portals a position to frick themselves in, most people would position the portal like this.
Oh, dude, he has the whiteboard. He's actually going to full details. Oh, no. Oh,
where the positioning of the portals allows you to get behind yourself.
Oh, that's, oh, no. That's like, oh, no. Oh, no. That's gonna be like a human centipede sort of situation. Oh, I'm not mentally ready for this.
In terms of the orientation, these arrows designate where the portals are leading. So that would be in here and out behind. Now, this might seem obvious to most, but I would not recommend.
You could kiss your own feet. You could admire your feet and just like give soft kisses to your feet if you want. You can admire the ankles, actually. Why? Well, I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, I don't know, not a degenerate.
This position, just because in concept, as many things are, this sounds good, but in practice, you're gonna be, and imagine it, you're down on the floor. You're going to be craning your neck.
He put a lot of thought and effort into this.
Like this. I mean, yeah, you're going to be able to go down like a Chinese buffet on yourself.
Oh
but think of your posture, think of your spine. I mean, my posture is already bad as it is. I can't be having this portal situation cause me to crane my neck.
Oh yeah, when you're eating your own ass out, please be mindful of your posture, okay? It's very important.
So then, students, you might be wondering, what do I recommend in terms of portal placement? Again, this is all hypothetical, of course, but I do believe that I've come up with the most optimal portal positions for self-pleasure. This situation here, where you have portal A on this side, and portal B not being parallel to portal A, but instead on this perpendicular plane on the floor.
Is this going to be portal 3? I believe that we can, if we tell this to Gaben, we can do it. We can actually do this. Okay?
So here you can see that the...
What? No, you can't even reach there unless you want to do fisting. Are we talking about fisting? That's absolutely horrible. No. It should have been much closer and B should be much higher.
Direction would be in this way.
No.
And out. Upwards.
I disagree with this one.
The lawnmower placement. And this is just going to be way easier on your back and your posture. See, if I was the person involved in this placement, I'd be able to get up right behind myself. And whatever it might be, let's say we were to involve some additional items, perhaps a plug or some beads, I'd be in prime position to grab it and pull with the natural alignment.
Oh, he means he's talking about the beads. He's beading. He's talking about the balls.
of my body, as you can see here. Thus the
Oh,
name
no.
lawnmower position. Of course, if I were to involve myself in a more hands-on approach, I would be able to, again, following the natural posture of my body, be able to do so without difficulty, as opposed to the previous position where, again, this craning of the neck. Dabes4660 asks, Professor,
I will never forgive you guys that you guys didn't tell me that I could have asked a question. I could have make it here. I could have make it here.
what are your most underrated tags?
Ooh. That's a good question.
It does seem like the public's tastes nowadays grow more and more extreme every day. And when
Tentacles, obviously.
it comes to my recommendations
Hypnosis or mind control. I'm not sure if that's underrated though. What counts as underrated?
for things that might be considered
Really?
perhaps not as popular or, most importantly, underrated, I would recommend something more wholesome. You might enjoy the change
Hand holding without gloves and protection on. Disgusting. I might be a degenerate, but I'm not a pervert.
of pace with tags such as
Ah,
vanilla, very
No.
wholesome, or perhaps tags like childhood friend, stories of love that follow two people over the course of the
that is very wholesome. Unironically, that might be too wholesome. Aww.
romantic lifelong journeys. Or tags like hand holding,
No, that's too much. No, I'm sorry. No, don't even think about it. That's too much. That's way too much. That's one step over. No.
Now, it does seem today that all you see are more graphic, perhaps brutal displays of affection. And you might find that going back to the basics might kindle a little bit
To be fair, I have seen a video that was the sexiest hand-holding video. I actually blushed. It was so erotic. My goodness.
of that innocence deep down.
Yeah.
There's also
Makes you
this tag,
blush.
water sports.
Water sports? Water sports? So you don't actually mean like swimming volleyball? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Serenity Now 85 asks, how are you? I'm doing great, Serenity. Thank you so much for asking. That's very sweet of you. Never been better, actually. Shadow B27 asks,
Same.
healthiest way of gooning?
Yeah?
Let's find out. The only thing that I consume more than gooning material is caffeine. I start every morning with a cup of joe. I have pre-workout
Or a nice gamer subs with code Scooch and 10% off. Do not fuck my cup. Only if you bought double. Okay, if you have two, you can fuck one. If you have only one, you cannot fuck my cup.
before the gym.
Sorry.
And for those late
If you have 10, you may fuck 8.
night study sessions, I might go back in for another cup or two. And admittedly, this has
No.
given me quite a tolerance to caffeine. It takes more and more caffeine every single day. To eventually, I don't even feel the positive effects anymore, and I just need that coffee to feel some semblance of normality. And the same could be said about gooning.
Okay.
So the
Okay.
methodology is
So we have the time and the goonage. Okay. Max safe for work, vanilla, maximal goonage. Okay. Okay.
you start low, keep the goonage levels as low as possible, and ramp up to the maximal point of goonage and release, and start back low, cycling in this state of low to high goonage and allowing your body to reach that homeostasis
So are we talking about one session? Like I start with like going onto Twitter and I look at like Rock put a micro bikini on her, and then I start watching just like some girl's ass or something, and then I slowly go into like the degenerate thing, and then I peek on the top, and then I stop, and then I start it again. Is that what it means? So I don't just whip it out. Okay. I'm learning so much.
Going back to our caffeine metaphor, you can consider maximal goonage almost like drinking 5 cups of coffee a day.
Anti-air tentacle anal bondage is the end game. Okay, I'm writing it down. Take notes, take notes.
If you're going to do that every single day, you're going to build up a tolerance. Much like...
That's so true. I remember there was this one video I couldn't stop watching, and I watched it for a week, and after a week of like 20 goon sessions, like it didn't hit as hard anymore. Like I was just like, wow, this is boring. I simply can't. You know, he's actually very right about that one. Yeah.
Gooning. Again, the key thing to point out with this methodology is
I did get burned out of the same content, but it was so fucking hard, but then it didn't hit as hard.
That it's not one of restriction. Every now and then, you can hit that maximal goonage. Boom, NTR. Boom, Futanari on mail. Boom, Dicker on mail. Moderate.
Wait, hold on. What did he just say?
And allowing ourselves to goon as long and as healthy as possible. Let's talk about some safe practices while gooning.
Yeah?
What I'm talking about is...
Is it gonna be the Pringles box? Because we do need help with the Pringles box, because there was this one time where a guy got stuck inside.
Goon detection, or rather, avoiding goon detection. Now, many of us intellectuals, I'm sure, have been caught red-handed during our intellectual pursuits. And I'm sure we faced many consequences, aggressions, reprimandings for doing so. And I want to suggest a methodology to avoid that. And it's 2 words.
Yeah.
Preparation and planning, or the PP methodology.
The PP methodology.
Let's give a little thought before our academic sessions to prepare for the unfortunate event that someone stumbles on our intellectual pursuits. Oh no, you have caught me gooning, is what you would think. But because of my preparation and planning, I can do a quick sleight of hand to actually reveal that I'm chopping vegetables. You can set these materials up beforehand by...
So true. So true. That always happens to me too. Just suddenly chopping vegetables, 10 out of 10.
The side of your bed, on your desk, so that, caught in the act, a little quick switcheroo, and, oh, no, Mom, I'm preparing a hot pot. You've caught me gooning. Think again, I'm actually shuffling a deck of cards. Have I been caught gooning? No, because of my preparation and planning, I'm actually just shaking my gamer subs.
I love this guy. He's a gamer subs boy, gentleman. He absolutely fucked that cup, so perhaps don't drink out of it, but gamer subs.
Shaker cup with flavors like anime girl thighs and my personal favorite, guacamole gamer card 9000. You can click the link below to get 10% off with code LANDO. Thank you to GamerSubs for sponsoring this video. As you can see, there's many creative ways that you might avoid goon detection. It's going to be up to you and your particular circumstances, and most importantly, room layout to determine...
By the way, how was your non-2 week?
What would serve as the best smokescreen for all of your intellectual activities. Zenthic4131 asks, predict top 10 kinks in 2050.
It's going to be some AI kink. I guarantee you there will be something AI-assisted gooning sessions or something. It will be fueled by Razer.
Academia is not only about describing what is and what has been.
Rock, jerk me off now. If you subscribe with the highest tier, you will get a grok-inspired and AI-fueled on a hole, and it will do it by itself.
But also what will be. 2050 from the publication of this lecture is about 24 years from now. And much can change in that time, including people's intimate fetishes and preferences.
It's like after you're done with the AI-assisted gooning, would you like to share this on Facebook? How would you rate your experience? Could you give us a feedback to help?
Clankification, which will be the fetish
The
of people
clankification.
becoming less human and more machine.
Bro, you can get like a self-cleaning robot Uzi. My god. The future is bright again. Holy shit.
The process of augmenting oneself to become more machine-like will be the kink in 2050. The next kink will be flesh gooning. In a world where people are becoming clankified and more machine, the opposite scenario
That sounds nasty as fuck.
will now become a
It
kink.
makes sense,
where
but
in a world of cyborgs and hybrids, the more flesh you are, the more fetish-sized you will be. Will loss, the kink where in a world where machines will get off to the idea of a
You know, if we are going to really reach there, and we will pull up this video in 2015 or 2050. Gentlemen.
the most part humanoid person giving
we are gonna
up
be so
their free
fucked.
will and plugging into the machine hive mind. This act, or will loss, will be sort of like the new virginity of the far future. Instead of people being obsessed with the much outdated concept of losing your virginity, machines and cyborgs will get off to the idea of losing your will loss. De-anthropomorphism, which will be the opposite of anthropomorphism. These days, we take inanimate objects and we give them human qualities. We turn horses into horse girls.
Can you tell that he had been playing Umemusama recently?
Battleships into ship girls. We give a toaster a face. But in the far future, when machine and corporations have reached a critical point where inanimate objects are commonplace, the opposite will be the kink, where they will take humans and fetishize the idea of those humans becoming more inanimate. So
I will be a toaster and someone wants to put it inside my layers? Question mark?
De-anthropomorphism. Home gooning, when in the far future, the thought of owning a home will be but a
I think we are already there.
fantasy, a far-fetched fantasy, a myth, perhaps.
I am fairly certain we are already there at the home gooning. It's like, oh, yeah, one day I can afford the house. Oh my god, I can feel it. I have the house key. I'm opening the door. Ah! You know, yeah, honestly, not my proudest rank, but I'm inside.
The thought of
I came inside. My god.
gooning on property that you own will become a very extreme
Jesus.
kink. Perhaps people will be ostracized for imagining they'll take like tape and they'll like mark out a section of it and they'll put like a picket
This is so depressing. I am so depressed. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. All I feel is depression.
fence over it and they'll make love in the middle and they'll be like, this is home gooning, and this will be seen as some crazy subversive act in 2050. Photosynthesizing. I think by the year 2050 we will have just
Scooch toaster MMHHH. I definitely gonna stick buttered toast into it to get my breakfast.
What the fuck?
run out of things to find fetish in, and so we will turn to
I'm not gonna fuck that plant.
plants. Ad-gooning, the kink where you, in the dystopia of the far future, edging yourself right up to the moment.
Gentlemen, I don't wanna hear any more complaints about ads on Twitch. It just means you're not strong enough. From now on, if you're not subbed, every time you get an ad, you have to goon. I'm sorry. These are my terms and services.
That you're served an ad in your mind control chip and reaching
These are the
climax
rules.
just as that ad starts or ends will be called ad gooning and a kink in 2050. Cryo-gooning, similar to ad gooning, a form of denial kink, where you make love right up to the precipice of release and cryogenically freeze yourself.
Oh my god, and when you wake up, you just bust the hardest nut. Oh, that's so evil. It's just like they put you away for 100 years, you wake up and you just literally just hit the doctor in the face. Just like it, or worst case scenario, it just sort of comes out like the toothpaste. It's just like because it creamifies, you know, and it's just sort of just oozes out. Yeah, it would be like a PVC glue. Yeah, probably that could happen. Absolutely.
For like 100 years, and then unfreeze, and then climax. Cryo-gooning. Fembots in the far future, where any sense of gender expression or separation has all been melded together into some sort of amorphous machine-like hive mind.
You know, in the future, I wouldn't be surprised. It would be like, we will go down to percentages. It will be just like, okay, I am 25% female and 75% male. And it's just going to be like, the 100% are going to be rare.
Fembots are just like femboys if they were robots. And finally, water sports.
Stop. Get help. No. No. Stop it.
Switzerland
That's enough.
3928 asks, we need to know
Oh shit, that's me!
which is the better choice between goth girls and femboys.
Ooh, that's a tough question. That's a tough one.
When it comes to a discussion of what is better, the hypothetical goth
Okay, if it's a big titty goth girl, then the goth girl.
girl or the aforementioned femboy, we can come up with a simple list of pros and cons.
Okay.
Goth girls are dressed well, wearing the categorically gothic attire, dark attire, or otherwise Victorian-inspired accessories like jewelry, corsets, makeup. Goth girls are very cute and, again, dressed very well. Music. Goth girls tend to have a particular taste in music that could be...
If all that is going to be written under the femboys, that is going to be water sports, I'm shutting down my computer. It's haunting me at this point. I'm very scared. I don't want to see that word ever again.
Summarized to being something alternative,
It's
dark,
enough.
atmospherically gothic music.
Stop
Goth
it.
girls are a part of community, whether that's a community of music, fashion, or perhaps self-expression. You know that a goth girl is going to be an avid participant of those. Goth girls will also break your heart, where, I mean, you know, there you go. And let's take a look at femboys now.
Please do not say water
Femboys
sports.
have penises.
Solid point. Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
So I think it's very clear
For
that
sure.
the obvious choice are femboys and not goth girls.
Fair enough. Solid point.
And that's going to be the end of lecture today, students.
Goth
Yeah.
Thank you so
girls
much
are
for
far superior. Femboys get old. Goth girls become goth milfs. They literally evolve to a higher state.
Goth MILFs.
paying attention in class today. As a reminder, you can support me in my studies by checking out my Patreon.
That's beautiful.
And I'd like to see the following students after class for detention.
Yeah?
Klaus, Leafy T, Haley, Fastra, Dreamy, Kami, Blurry Pixel, Jewel.
We could have made it into the thick note. Oh man. We could have made it into the thick note. But we didn't. Top patch. It would have been amazing. I keep getting old, but he's the same age. Who stays the same age? I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so.